Well, the Windsor Express, for the second family day in a row, were able to entertain thousands of fans at the WFCU Center with a thriller. They defeat the Pontiac Pharaohs 112-110, and this is the Eastwood Express preview. Let's get right into it in the first quarter. Both of these teams sized each other well in the mid-range game. The Express had Jeremy Harris come out of the gates, scoring 10 points in the first frame. Vince Bowman, the newcomer for the Express, making his presence known down low. Here's a couple of jump hooks for your pleasure. And the first quarter came to a close with a Cameron Gaines 3 at the horn, and the Express led by 6 at the end of one while shooting 57%. The Pharaohs, great ball movement from them, by the way, and they started the second quarter out pretty well. And on top of that, they were led by great players like Jalen Sykes, who you remember as a St. Clair Saints plenty of years ago. He was able to connect on 8 points in the second quarter. The Windsor Express carrying on, and Jeremy Harris continuing to put on a show. He had 16 at the break, and the Express were up by 5 in the second quarter. Third quarter, an explosive start. From start to finish, we've seen some alley-oops, we've seen some lobs, and we've, of course, seen Lance Adams for the Pharaohs. The former London Lightning putting on a spectacle, to say the least. He had 14 points in the third quarter while connecting on 4 3 balls. And the Express were led in the third by Latin Davis and Xavier Turner, two of the backcourt players, with 9 points apiece. And then the all-important fourth quarter, that's where the oxygen masks were needed. Seatbelts were fastened, ladies and gentlemen. It was a 54-point fourth quarter split between these two teams, but we go down to the end of the game where Lance Adams had the go-ahead free throw to put the Pharaohs ahead, and then the Express in response, they went down low by the one and only Mike Bruce, who scooped it up the end, and the Express led 111-110. Okay, here we go now. Final play of the game, the Pharaohs with the ball, and they turned it over. Heartbreak City for them. Latin Davis finished the job with the free throw. The final score, 112-110 Windsor. Mike Bruce putting the win in Windsor with the layup. Same with Latin Davis. They were phenomenal. And the Pharaohs, you have to tip your cap off to them. They were fantastic. They dropped to 7-11 though, and the Express move along to 11-6. Their next home game this Friday when the Newfoundland Rogues come into town, and these two will play each other for the first time this season. That's going to be fun. For Eastwood's Grill and Lounge, home of the best beef ribs in the Rose City, Aaron Sanders, Power Play Sports.